Ain't nothing changed. We right back in here delivering you Power Book 2, Season 3, Episode 1 review. And I'm interested to know how you all felt about some of the surprises they snuck into this episode because I know some of y'all, I don't know how some of y'all gonna feel about Noma. I don't know how some of y'all gonna feel about the Lauren thing. I'm very interested to see how you do. And joining me to help out with all this first in the building when you need a hammer, you get a hammer.
Hey,
And there's
ew.
it's Moochie, the hammer building, ready to talk this power talk. And please be sure to
Yes.
like the video, subscribe to us, everybody, download the pod. What's up, Zaya? My homie. Again, I gotta shout out Zaya. If y'all don't be following Zaya when she do her
Hi,
workouts, you need
Zaya.
to
Yeah, she be doing her workouts on her
she,
bike.
she be
She
she be getting it in,
she be
man.
getting it
She
in.
got she got her bands, she got her little dumbbell, she be getting it in. Check my sis out on IG. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a podcast, man. Check out my podcast. Come follow me there. You can always pick up with what we're doing there and just kind of have us playing in the background for entertainment. And I do have a TikTok now. Yes, a TikTok. Jump up there and follow me on the TikTok. And we've got an Instagram and a Twitter. So Moochie the Hammer, before everybody jumps in the building, give me your overall thoughts. Let me shout out Josh Barnes coming through with the 199 super chat. I love that. It makes me think of my youth
All
when
right.
everything was like
Ew.
299, 499, 399. I appreciate that, my brother. Moochie, summarize this episode for me, what you like, what you didn't like, then we'll dig into it.
What did I like about the episode? We
Yes,
see that
yes.
Monet morning, so she's very. You thought she was nasty before?
Oh, she on one. She on
Yeah,
one.
she's on one. She nasty to everybody.
Except
Now
for
we see
Tariq.
Diane, except for Tariq, because Tariq is the only person she could trust because he was there with her when she took out Mecca. Now, how was she not? I'm trying to figure. I figured we was gonna see something. Blanca already saw Tariq at the penthouse with
Right.
Dante.
Hmm.
But if they see him on camera, we gonna see her too.
Of course. Of course.
So I
Yeah.
want to see how this goes because they're gonna be looking at all of that footage. They're gonna see Kane going in and out of there.
Hmm.
All of that. It's like so much stuff. Only thing they not gonna see is that robbery they did. Because remember they
That's
shut the
right.
lights down.
They did. They did shut the lights down for that. But did you like the overall episode, Moochie?
Yeah, I was happy to see how it's taken off. Uh, what I we see that I like the fact that they're showing Diana at the college now. I like that part, and we find out that Lauren's alive. That was a good thing. It didn't come out like how my theory was, but I always thought she was alive. So, yeah, I was
Mhm.
good with it.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming back is another young, talented brother you should be subscribing to on YouTube. It's the big homie J Mo. J Mo, give me your overall thoughts on the episode and did you like it?
I got mixed feelings about
Uh
the
oh.
episode. Mixed
Uh oh.
feelings. Some things I didn't like and I thought was corny and that didn't make sense. Butter knife
Like
assassin.
this
How the
guy
butter
right
knife
here.
assassin gonna get away with that one? But yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. How they get this out of here? How they get his body out of there? How he do all of this and get it's just so many things. Wasn't he in like a nice hotel? Don't they have cameras? They see who come in and out, and you got 3 Negroes. Well, you got
Well,
one that's
no, you had
half a Negro.
no, hey Jay, he might be half a nigger, but he's full white privilege. So that's probably why they seen them walking by with him, and they say, "Oh, it's nothing."
but carrying a stiff.
Yep. And all you put him in a put. All you gotta do is put him in a
Yep.
garbage bag.
Oh,
Put him
he's
in a garbage
carrying
bag.
a friend. That's what they said.
You said they
He's
said
carrying
what?
his sick friend.
Hey, I guess he drunk, right?
Right.
Hmm.
It was good to see Lauren made it and some things. How is there? It's only one classroom in this school. how they keep having the same classroom. Like I'm like, man. Anyway, it's all right. It was interesting. It had its moments and things. So I was wondering, why is Tariq giving this speech? What? Why wouldn't it be like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, so we'll get to it. I was confused, you know.
Right.
Well, he was tutoring him, so it's like he knew him. So I didn't see anything different about that.
Over
He
the
went to the
mom,
school
or
over the mom.
brother, or the brothers, or the sister.
You know what's Kane gonna say?
Well, the sister
She
cousin.
just got there. She set up everything. So maybe she
organized
spoke to she organized it. So maybe she asked Tariq to speak at the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
That's the only thing I could think of.
His mama didn't want to come in town. I guess not.
No.
I thought we was gonna see that. That's another thing, Jay.
I thought so too. So I was like, she didn't even come, but okay, all right.
Let me shout out
The person that was taking care of, we didn't see her. I thought we was gonna see her.
That's what I'm saying. Like Tariq, really, as much as he got in a mess, you see somebody what they did. So I thought he was Obama when he was.
That was a school
speech.
ceremony, so we didn't actually see the funeral yet.
Yeah,
because they still on the heels of everything. They're trying to figure everything out. So they did the school memorial first. So maybe the funeral's coming next. Because remember, we saw the coming attraction with the casket. So I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there and see if it stick on the wall.
I know they got a lot going on in 1 hour.
So Tokens Kazim sent me super chats $4.99. Appreciate that. 3 shots of Hennessy to Brett Mahone. He is an amazing showrunner. And there's another super chat down here somewhere. Toxic Key $1.99. Tariq wiped the cameras in the penthouse. Oh, did he really? Okay, Tariq. And there's another one that $4.99 from Leah Nicole Vlog. Hey, Leah.
Hey.
I appreciate you, my sister.
What up?
Shout out to her. And then, ladies and gentlemen, coming back to give us a big grand rebuttal. We still got this DX tour going on. It's almost moonlight time. It's Miss K Markeisha.
What?
Markeisha.
So
did I say that?
Look, she got a bazooka on, but don't associate her with that. She was and everything.
Yeah, hers.
But don't associate her with that. That's
Yes, please do not.
Yeah, she writing tight, y'all. Yes.
Hers real, ladies and gentlemen. She be eating the cookies for real and don't get it sucked out, and it go to the okay? So Relax and Chill TV $4.99. I wonder, was Mecca going to give the ring to Noma at all, or Monet? Did she even know about Monet or Z? That's a good question, and I'll give it to you, Miss K. What do you think? What's the answer to that?
I don't think so at all. I mean, the way Dante was about his nene, like I think he was really serious about getting out the game and taking Zeke and Monet away.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Ms.
ring
K.
was for Monet. That was not for no daggone Noma.
Miss K.
Yes.
Y'all and Jay, you already know you a male, so you know. Y'all heard me say over and over again, the best pussy come from them crazy women.
Woo!
Ain't nobody more crazy than Noma, okay? Nobody. So you mean to tell me he was going to try to escape from the head of Interpol Europe? It ain't no escaping. There ain't no escaping that.
What make you think she more crazier than Monet? What? Cause
I was just gonna say that. That was my next question. You took it out of my mouth, Jay.
Yeah.
What makes you think she's more crazier than that? She's less crazier than Monet. You gonna have
she might not be less crazy, but she certainly got more resources than Monet, which makes her more dangerous.
Okay.
Yes,
she does. I can go with that.
That's true, but he had that's that young first love situation with Monet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so they got a whole history together.
They got a whole history together, and he still has that wooden factor. Like, what if we would have worked out?
Yup.
What if we would have worked out? My nene would have been mine.
That was for, listen, that ring was for Nene. Noma is crazy for thinking and calling this man her fiance when he didn't even get on his knees and give her the daggone ring.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get a chance to because he died.
But he wasn't.
She knew about the ring.
Right. She cannot call him her fiance. Like, he didn't ask you to marry him, girl.
But he could have been a Mormon.
What?
Could have been.
Yeah, okay.
Let me hit y'all with my next super chatter. Damon Jones, ex-NBA player, coming through with the $5. That's nice.
Hey, what's up?
And then Gemini Don, who's been rocking with us for at least 4 years.
Long time.
Man, Noma is badass. Yes, she is. She not playing, and apparently Mecca lived a double life. Blanca couldn't move Mecca this time. Noma chopping hands off. Sheesh. Yeah.
Yes.
Noma about that life, man, and I can't wait to see her versus Mary J in a brawl for it all cat fight. No guns.
You know I want to see my cat fight.
I don't want no guns. I
want to see my cat fight.
Listen, y'all, Monet about to take her out.
Yes. I want to see my cat fight.
Monet ain't doing nothing.
Yes, she
Monet's
is.
so distraught. She's so downtrodden. She's so demented.
She's gonna
right
be
now.
back. She's gonna be back.
I want to see my cat fight.
So let me put it to you like this. The best scenario for the Tejadas and Tariq, if they could somehow pin Zeke's murder on Noma or someone in her crew, I don't know how they would pull that off, but y'all heard my prediction here first. Having said that, let me give you guys a video, and then we'll start right there with what's going to happen in this video, because I actually had a chance to talk to one of the actors in this video. Where is it? Here we go.
Hi. How you holding up? How much longer do I have to pretend that I'm dead?
Playing that soap opera music, dangerously dangerous music. I give it to you first, Miss K. Jay, excuse me. How did you enjoy seeing that fine ass Lauren come back?
Definitely. I knew she'd be back. She's a fan favorite. A lot of people like her. And the way that she was gone, it didn't kind of, solidify perfectly. But again, this raised more questions for me. Yes. Because if she did live, I'm thinking that helped her, because she was the last one with her. What's her Effie?
Yes.
Yeah, so that means that Effie got to be working with the feds too then, because did Effie just let her go, and then she ran and then called the feds, and then they planned the car accident? But then why would Effie say, oh, she dead, and believe it? So I don't know. It just brought a little bit more confusion to me. I was happy that she's not dead, but they got some splaining to do. Some splaining.
Yeah, really.
Splainings.
Really.
Before y'all go, I just want to say I got to get up out of here. But appreciate it as always.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. You ladies
subscribe
take care.
to that brother.
Later, Jay.
Subscribe to that brother.
Y'all take care. Yep. Ladies, take care.
Brother.
Everybody.
Have a good
y'all
night.
Have a good one. Yep.
Good night.
They gonna try to gang up on me while you gone, brother. You know how they do.
Don't say that. That's not true.
Side to side.
It's all right, man. A lot of guys enjoy that, man. So make the most of it, man.
I will. I'll take them hand slaps and kiss them.
Right. They may change your mind like Charles' mind got changed.
Hey.
Never know.
I'm all for some chocolate on light action. I'm all
you crazy, man. All
right, bro.
Y'all take it.
All right.
Yo, somebody is
so shout out to B. Avery. And then we've got a $5 super chat from Silent Jackson. I can see Lorenzo taking the fall for Mecca murder. For Monet, I can see Sachs getting popped. Effie will be done by Lauren. We'll see. We'll see. But back to you now, Miss K.
Yes.
How did
sir.
you feel about the return of the sultry good girl who about to turn bad in Lauren?
I was so excited. But like Jay said, so many questions, you know. And I was thinking that too. Like, she was the last person that was with her. Did she take her to safety? All of this stuff. But then I guess you know, there was some type of the trailer showing Effie, I guess, pushing her into the water. So I also watched a very good theory video today that was basically saying that she got caught in the act of trying to kill Lauren, and somebody was already following them other than Effie that was trying to protect Lauren. And so it was basically the feds or whatever. And so they caught her in the act trying to kill her. And what they did was, so now she had to become their CI in order to basically, you know, not get caught in the act of attempted murder. So that was the theory. Yeah.
Effie.
That they caught Effie. They caught Effie in the act because she pushed the car into the water. Like, she thought that whatchamacallit was good as dead. That's what, you know, I don't know. That was just a good theory. I don't know.
Right. I believe
no, it is. It does sound good.
Yeah,
it sounds good, but I believe Effie been a CI since the original.
The choke, yeah,
she's been a CI since way back then. And then you got Kevin Whitman, who is following everybody around involved, got his nosy butt stuck up in stuff. And then you heard the exchange between Jenny Sullivan and Blanca. Blanca's got someone deep inside the case. And at the time, we didn't know who Jenny was talking about, but she's got a CI. Mm-hmm. We probably assumed she was talking about Cooper Sachs when she, lo and behold, she's talking about this young lady right here. So, Moochie, I'm going to give it to you, Moochie. I'm going to give it to you. Talk to me about
okay, so does that mean it's not going to be Brayden that get jammed up and Tariq wasn't trying to take her out? No. So who's you understand?
Right.
And then I'm still picturing the trailer with her running. So are they coming after her now?
Probably.
I think that
I don't think she's an informant. She wouldn't be getting her hands this dirty this long.
Couldn't Blanca be protecting her?
Yeah, I would have to see more to say that, because if that's the case, then when they checked, remember when Sachs discussed everything with Jenny Sullivan, and he was like, it was no way he was involved with that because his ankle monitor shows him at blah blah blah. So he's not tied into this. This is all going to be between Effie and Brayden, because they were the one that did all of this. And you know who they might throw under the bus? Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Kane. Okay. Yeah. Because he was the one that actually told Brayden to take her out. What are you going to do with the gun I gave you?
Right.
Yeah, because I don't see Lauren being a CI because she don't really know that much.
Yeah. Only thing I could see them doing is putting that body, putting the cop's body to Kane if he gets jammed up. Because remember, they was trying to keep him out of trouble for that.
Yeah.
Somebody. Go ahead.
The thing is, they can feed Lauren back into Tariq's orbit. Like, she might not know a whole lot now. I'm sure she knows who tried to kill her, and she knows that person is tied to Tariq. She knows a little bit about Tariq's business, and all you got to do is splice her right back into Tariq's face, try to get him to start opening up a little bit, and boom, there you go.
I don't think she's a rat, because remember, she tried to cover. She did this covering up to save Tariq.
That's right.
That's why I don't. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, and she didn't tell on the other chick. Whatever the freaking name is, and that was the whole reason why she got jammed up in the first place, because they found the drugs that she planted in there. What's the girl that played light skin Keisha? What's her name? The same chick. She planted that. She didn't tell on her.
Yeah, she didn't tell on her either. That's why she's in this situation. She could have ratted out Keisha.
Yep, Keisha.
Yeah, but ladies, things have changed. You are in witness protection because somehow
Rashandria, thank you, one shot.
You in witness protection now because someone saved you. That the government forces have you right between the balls now. They're protecting you because they want to use you for something. So the situation is different now. And then they already threatening your mama don't know you dead. Your mama think you dead. All these people think you dead. But if I tell these people that you're not dead, you're gonna die. What would you do? You're gonna help the government.
Okay, so Mr. Jones is saying that if you read Sack's character description, he's the actual CI. And he is, because you see how he's snooping. So I get that. I don't think it's Effie.
Okay, we're gonna. Well, I do
I
agree
think she's
that
gonna get jammed up this season, though.
I
do think that.
agree that that Jenny is gonna suck every piece of information she can out of Cooper Sacks, because you heard her say what made my pussy wet is information. That's what get me wet. And right now, Cooper, because he tried to get him a little scooper, and she was like, "Nope, you want this? You need to get some info." But let me shout out the super chatters. DeMarcus Vaughn coming through after the death of Lorenzo. Diana will turn up and kill Effie. She might. Leah Nicole Vlogs. Sax is the CI. Noma is lying about her relationship with Mecca, and Lorenzo letting Diana go to Stansfield was a bigger chess move we can't see yet. I agree with that. Let me see. Here's another one down here somewhere.
Oh, you got a 1999 one.
Wow, 1999. Okay, hold on. I'm coming to you. Toxic Key came back again. Effie is a rat. I will super chat 50 next week. Damn right. I'm with you.
No, he said if Effie is a rat.
If Effie is a rat, he gonna super chat next week.
Like
he don't believe it. Toxic Key don't believe it either.
Yeah.
No, play along. Just play along. Play along.
Bad.
Effie is a rat. Super chat next week, my brother. Effie's a rat. Y'all let here just I read it. Okay.
My bad.
And last but not least, AR Knight, my homie. I believe Braden is the CI. And his deal with, you know what? Braden could be the CI. He could be. And his deal with Jenny Sullivan consists of getting the Tejadas roped up. And I believe Effie is in on it, similar to what one of the hosts just said. There's a full theory floating around. Yeah, there's theories floating around for sure. And having said all that, I appreciate my super chatters. We take them all night till we get off. We've got 390 in the building. Subscribe. Like the video, give us that thumbs up so you can pump our content out to everybody else. We'll go back to the top now. We won't be too long with y'all. Moochie, this is your turn. How did you like the introduction of Noma?
She's showing like where you're gonna really be fearful of her.
That's right.
She means business. I just want to see how far we actually see her besides like the evil side, because I feel like with the whole thing with her coming in because of the ring, I like that part, but I'm just like, where are we going with this? Because like I want to see if her and Monet fight, because y'all know I like cat fights. I want to see a cat fight, so I would want to see them duke it out.
Look, I'm with Moochie, y'all. I love a cat fight, and I love a cat fight when the clothes start getting snatched off.
Oh, Lord.
So, Miss K, how did you feel about Noma and the introduction of her Interpol game that hate Americans?
Yeah, I actually liked her mans more than her.
Oh,
you know, I feel like she just came on a little too strong, doing too much. I understand she's the new big bad, and they had to show that she's crazy. But her chopping off the hand was so unnecessary when you could have just pulled the daggone thing or broke the finger and pulled it off. You know, like she gonna chop the girl hand off. And I know a lot of the folks that just live for the violence of these shows, they just thought it was so great. But it was too much. It was too much. So I'm gonna be looking forward to her getting killed. And that's that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she could have just took the finger.
Yeah, I like her guy better.
I felt like they done that with her to show that she's emotional about the ring. Like, you know, like really this Mecca really and truly was going to propose to her. And because she's so in an emotional deficit because he's not around, That's why she reacted in such a visceral and violent way. That's what I interpreted from it.
Yeah. It was just so
So let me find out. Let me find out that Monet gonna be like, that wasn't your ring, that was mine.
And take it back.
Never know.
And I will put 2 bullets in your head just like I did Mecca.
And take it back.
So,
Yo,
Go ahead.
I was
MK.
gonna say something like, I think Tariq is gonna play a big part in that. And listen, here's the theory. So then I'm gonna probably download this part that I'm gonna say right now.
You
put
have
it on
to,
my channel.
because you know the mice in the corner is here tonight.
Yes. So in this episode, when she decided that she was gonna let them, move the weight and everything, be their distro, she said, and if anybody can give me information on what happened to Mecca, I'm gonna make it worth your while. The camera focuses in on Tariq, and you know that Tariq is always he's always using information and anything he hears to play this game. If something goes on and Monet gets back in the game and they wanna set Noma up, all he got to do is tell that Monet was the one that killed Mecca, and then get her into a place where they can actually take Noma out. He's gonna be telling the truth. He's gonna be telling the truth. It was Monet, and make them meet up there, and that's how you're gonna be able to kill her, because that's her Achilles heel right now. Is that she wants to know what happened to Mecca.
But why would Noma show up somewhere by herself?
And Tariq is the key. No, nobody's saying she's gonna show up by herself.
She ain't gonna show up there by herself.
And Monet's probably not gonna show up by herself. I mean, if Tariq is involved in this whole setup, trust me, it's gonna play out the way they're gonna have it play out. It's gonna be some brains involved.
Yes.
So I'm just telling you, that's what I feel is gonna happen.
So what I'm saying is, how is it gonna be a moment of vulnerability is what I'm trying to figure out. How is it going to be a moment of vulnerability if Noma and Monet both show up to the same facility with all their henchmen? How is that going to make it easier for someone to take out Noma?
I don't know everything.
Everybody gonna be busy trying to kill each other, and them two gonna have a moment by themselves where they be like duking it out.
Now, see, I was with the theory. I was definitely with the theory.
Look, I gotta add the fight part in there.
Yeah.
If Tariq was gonna get Noma and Monet in the same place together alone, I'm with that. But if they're gonna be bringing all their henchmen together, then I don't see how that's
okay. Look, they might. You never know how. We don't know how she is yet. She might want to have a face to face. She might tell her dude, "Listen, I went to handle this by myself," and she might walk away.
Do the accent again. Like, look, you have to do the accent again because she wants to handle it by herself.
And then he's gonna be like, "Listen, I don't trust this situation." He's like, "Well, it's my right?" And she's gonna be doing all that's my right.
Headstrong, yeah.
I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna handle this woman. She's nobody. So
she gonna underestimate Monet.
Right, underestimate.
She's gonna underestimate Monet, and Monet gonna take her ass out. I'm telling you.
Or Tariq might come. Tariq might come with the kill shot. You never know.
Okay. All right. Stop. Well, this will go to you, Miss K, and your bad theories.
Oh, and
when I say bad, I don't mean bad as in like they're bad. I mean bad in a good way. Like they bad, they tight. Like Michael Jackson bad.
Like Michael Jackson bad. Who's bad?
They gonna spin it. We might not see Lorenzo die if they spin it where she actually took out Zeke. If they say Noma people actually took out Zeke. Yep. And that's probably what Tariq's gonna do. He's gonna spin some bad information.
Yeah, put them both at odds.
So Moochie, you agreeing with my theory that we could spin this where we could say Noma took out Zeke?
Yes.
That's right. That's
right. Tariq, they gonna be like, you already heard Davis McClain like we you got to get rid of this B.
Yeah.
Definitely. It's hard. It ain't Monet. She messing up for everything right now. This chick.
That's true.
Wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
So there's another character. There's another character I'm just dying to know how y'all like and where do y'all think this character is gonna go. Uncle Lucas, who know everything. I'll start with you, Miss K. Where is his character gonna go? He's crooked as hell, like the letter S.
Yeah.
He's down to doing drugs. He's keeping secrets from his brother, and he's telling he's holding up everything he knows over Brayden's head about course correct. So where do you see them going with Uncle Lucas, who's running partner at this capital firm?
When it comes to Uncle Lucas, the fact that he is down for like all the rebellion, that's not a good sign. I could definitely see him getting down with stuff, even though he did make a good point and tell Brayden that, you can make a whole bunch of money here and not have to go to jail for it. You know what I mean? But it still doesn't mean that he won't get down with anything that Brayden might bring to the table. And I can even see him dying because of it. Like, we always was wondering, right, which one of Brayden's family members would die, his brother, his sister, this and that and the third. I don't know if it will be that close, but now that we have the uncle come into the picture who is actually willing to probably get into that type of stuff, I could see that happening. That would probably be like the first Weston to get killed, and that would really bring a lot of heat on them. Oh my gosh, more heat and more bodies.
That's a good one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was going another way with it.
Oh, I want to hear what you guys say.
Moochie put this picture.
I put this picture up for a reason
because there was something we discussed the other day, and the uncle uttered the exact words me and Moochie was discussing the other day. The uncle said, "If you mess around, let your daddy find out, I'm gonna rip your balls off." So Moochie, what is going on right here with Braid?
I think we're gonna find out the uncle be doing some like, underhanded stuff. And he kind of dips in the crime world. I think we're gonna find that out, and he's gonna take Brayden under his wings. And Brayden might do a little bit of talking. You know how he gets excited when he's starting to do illegal stuff. It's a rush to him. And he's gonna start running his mouth bragging, and he's gonna be taken down a peg or two.
Yeah.
Moochie, calm down.
Trolls.
It's all right. Love. I'm calm. I feel like the uncle. Oh, I hope the uncle doesn't know. No, if he knows Noma, that means that this was all orchestrated then.
I hope not. That would be annoying.
Yeah, I don't want them to know each other. I want him to have I want him to be dipping into the crime world and stuff like that. But I want him to also put Brayden in line for running his mouth, because this is what gets him in trouble with his stuff, because he gets such a rush from doing the street stuff because it's so out of his family's element that sometimes this is when he slips up.
Yeah. Okay. What up, Brills?
Hey, Brillo.
All right,
up, homie?
I'm about to get up out of here, guys.
All right.
All right, because I was gonna say you're gonna go to the next one, but I'll just
What, you gotta go now?
No, not right now. Maybe we could
do
one
more
last.
with us.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta talk about my favorite character. I'll even let you go first, Miss K. We gotta talk about my favorite character. Oh, Councilman Tate.
Oh gosh.
Did you like the way they introduced his storyline this season, where he's meeting with the dean of students who's about to tell Reek, I can't help you with no housing. And Councilman Tate quickly whips him back in line. Pop, 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 pop. All the killing and unarmed black men dying, blah, blah, blah. And I can't lie, Miss K. I'm still mad they're not going to give Tate a full show. But it looks like he's going to have a big role in this. So did you enjoy the way they introduced his storyline in this first episode?
Yeah, I always enjoy Tate. Oh, I love him. He's bad, but he's just one of those.
He's good.
You just love to watch this dude. So, and the way he came through, and you don't want hundreds of thousands of followers to know how y'all treat black men in Stansfield, okay?
Right.
And I'm like, look at him. No, and daggone well, he don't give two craps about Tariq, but of course, he got to play everything to his advantage, and it worked out for Tariq, and so I was here for it.
Definitely. And if he really gave two shits about black men, he would have been told on the dean. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, go ahead, Mooch.
But I do like, hold on, I'm sorry, but I do like the fact that even though he told him, you already know me so well, brother. He said, I'm definitely going to be calling you, but this is not over for you. So this is like the, I think this was the first time that he heard he needs to change the narrative around campus. Right. And then I think when they got to the class, he heard the same thing. So obviously we're going to see Tariq doing something that helps him change people's perception of him. You know what I'm saying?
We've seen it this episode.
Yeah. I thought
when he gave that speech.
Right. But as far as action, because, you could say whatever, but he's going to do something. Like he's going to be involved in certain things that I think will help shape change the perception. You know what I'm saying? You got to, because like Tate said, I appreciated that warning. Like, this ain't over for you. Like, I may have come through and helped you, but it's not over. So we should see what he does. I mean, we see him in the suit all the time, so we're going to see.
You also saw Tate. You also saw who Tate going to be getting some panty draws from, too. Yes.
I like her.
The sad thing is, did you see what Tate had on his arm showing us?
I like her too. She look good.
I don't understand why she's wearing that.
She wearing
looking like he just pulled her from out of the club and brought her there. Like,
I was just gonna say that.
Her hair a little bit messed up. I'm like,
you got $100 bill, put your hands up. She she just came from doing all of that.
Y'all see what I deal with? These are mean girls.
Single ladies.
These are mean. Look how they taking this woman.
You got $100. Put your hands up.
They taking this woman hair to task. See, these are the mean girls that bully these poor little high school girls. These are the mean. Why y'all couldn't say that the woman probably was a little warm, so she needed to get some cool air, and the wind could have blew her hair.
Nah, she looked like she just came off the dance floor from that song. Cause look, you got $100 bill, put your hands up.
You're so stupid. She's like, I
never knew there was.
Y'all see this? And did they have any jokes from this woman that looked like she just came from?
Nah, we don't got jokes for her because she's classy. We love her.
That's overclassification, okay? Looking like her ass came from Wakanda.
Look
like
at you!
Look at you! You gonna start cracking jokes on her? Even if you gotta weave from your head to your feet.
Can I get a
Talk about Councilman Tate, Moochie. Go ahead. Daggone. Y'all done drug me in this mess. Make no damn sense. These women in here. Let me shout out my sister channel, man. Here we go.
Look, okay. Oh.
Kendall Bell says at the end they're going to pin Mecca and Zeke on Lorenzo. Effie has been Effie since her first appearance. Sachs as the CI will get everything thrown out. All right. Floor is yours, Moochie. Great comment, Kendall. Love it.
Yes, very great.
Damon Jones.
Y'all up in here singing the song.
They were singing it too. Single ladies, y'all.
Haters. Just hating on that woman. Oh, woman. She can't even walk down a hall with a
counsel. Listen, now you got Jim. Who's talking? Now you got SJ over here on your side, freaking Lamont.
That's right.
Fact,
that's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. Or she looked like Craven the Hunter. Let me find that picture.
Leave her alone.
Look she looked like Craven the Hunter.
As far as Tate, you know he's gonna use his stuff to his advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
He's gonna help you when he can help you, but he wants a favor in return. Tariq gotta keep him in the pocket because he might need him. You know, he might need him for the Wall Street people.
Got to 100%. You know it.
Yeah, and he already ran his mouth and told Noma that look, we got lawyers in our pocket, politicians, this and that and the third. He already let it be known they got all these people in their pockets.
Yep, and not to mention, did y'all catch the scene when the lady was telling Tate, our donors is not doing what they supposed to do? You know good and damn well one of them donors is somebody in that Weston House holding equity firm.
Of course.
the richest people on this planet are always trying to buy politicians so they can get rules and regulations skewed the way they want it. So somebody in that Western is going to become souffle to Councilman Tate.
Definitely.
Soon to be Congressman Tate. And I can't wait for that to happen.
Let me ask y'all this. You think he going to be smashing both of them?
Yep. Why not? Look,
I'm just saying.
Moochie, I see a threesome because look at her. Look at how this classy.
I was going to say that next, Lamont.
is talking about that dress looks gorgeous on you. See, that's what a classy woman does. So everything I said about her looking like Kraven the Hunter, looking like Wakanda Forever, I take it back.
That's why I was saying she was classy.
Unlike you two women who got nothing nice to say about
what, because we took it to the club?
She's not in the club.
What? Single ladies.
She is with Councilman Tate. Okay, that's what she's at. This woman called her, said that her outfit looks great, even though I believe she was being sarcastic.
Yeah, she was. No, daggone well, the outfit was not looking great.
You got $100 bill? Put your hands up.
I'm not even laughing. Matter of fact, I'm moving on.
We gotta
move on because
she gonna keep on moving.
She gonna add one to it.
Moving on. How did y'all like Moochie? This is for you. This is for you, Moochie.
What's your zodiac sign?
He said, "What's your zodiac sign?"
I'm moving on.
I'm sorry, Lamont.
I'm not even going to give that any more time. Y'all picking on that poor woman, her lovely outfit. Nothing wrong with her outfit. But anyway, how do you like the fact that Tariq is able to have Davis grabbed by the balls, Moochie? Because Davis thought he was going to be able to get money out of Tariq, but Tariq know his secret. He know about Noma, and he done told Davis, you in my pocket now.
Yup, I'm glad he did that. I'm glad he did that. You got Tariq once. You even got him the second time, the second year. I'm not gonna get him no more like that and be bleeding him dry with money when he running from station to station doing everything because he don't got a car. I hope he got a car this year.
Word up.
Tariq need a damn car, yo.
He don't need a car. Monet gonna be driving him around everywhere.
He need a car and he need to learn how to fight.
Well, what you got on the Davis Tariq thing, Miss K? Miss K, I thought you were leaving.
I'm about to leave after I say this.
Nah, this is like how this is how when we visit, you don't leave and I don't leave.
Miss K pick on people and then she want to stay around, y'all. You see how Madam Moonlight do, but go ahead, Madam Moonlight.
Come on, Madam Moonlight.
Listen, I love this scene because I like the fact that he let it be known, like, yo, this lady is crazy. First of all, she means business. She's mad. The whole reason why she's here is because she wants to know why her freaking ring got into the auction house. And that's because of you, and I didn't drop your name. So my discretion is payment. And now while you at it, I need you to do something else. Go check out who's freaking watching this penthouse and all of that. Like that's what he gets because he's always like being a freaking I don't want to say a snake, but like he's always
grimy.
I'm tired of that. Even though I enjoy him, I enjoy his character as well. But like, come on now, this little boy does not have money like that. And another thing that I also meant, I don't think I'm gonna be here for this. I wanted to say real quick that it always seems that Tariq, every time he needs to give somebody money or pay them back, it's when he's at his lowest point and he done ran out or he don't have the money. So it's kind of annoying. Like that's that whole Bash situation, but I'll just leave that alone. Every time he owes somebody money, it's during a time where he got to work to get, he got to get product. He got to this, it's always a big freaking rat race with this guy. I'm kind of ready for that to stop, to be honest. Let there be an actual flow.
If that stops, Miss K, we're not going to have any show left.
No, that's not true because his father was successful and still had issues. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, when is he going to actually have a constant flow in a successful situation? When is he going to really sell these drugs properly?
He's not.
He keeps talking where he's not, and that's good for him too, because he keeps saying, "Oh, I'm not my father. I'm not." You daggone right, you're not your father, because he had his own lock.
Yep, yeah, and your father knew how to fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, your father had hands, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, your father had hands. He was able to shoot it with the best of them.
Yep.
Sure
you
was.
was not your daddy. You fall in the hole. You
You smarter than him. That part, I'm like, not yet.
Not yet.
You getting there, but not yet.
Miss K, I know we gotta let you go, even though we don't want to. You want me to show you some other women you can pick on? Do you want to pick on this beautiful woman and her outfit?
I'm gonna leave her alone for now, because I know that's your daughter.
do you want to pick on this? Do you want to pick on this woman, her outfit and acting and door knocking earrings and fake hair?
No, I don't mess with Mary. I love Mary.
I love her.
I do not talk about Mary.
Do you want to pick on woman and her hair and her voice?
I would say that it seems like she might have been listening to folks making fun of her, because she sounds like she's opening her mouth a little more.
She did.
Like she's not talking through clenched teeth.
She's not talking like this anymore.
No,
Tariq St. Patrick.
St. Patrick, the whole family. She's not talking like that. She don't open her mouth this time. Shout out to you, girl.
Damn.
You have anything you want to say about my homie right here, out of pocket?
Yeah, she's trash, and I hope that she gets everything she deserves when they find out that she's doing illegal stuff, just like Detective Bryant.
What?
Over here lying, saying somebody dead. Like, are you stupid? You can't be doing stuff like that.
You don't want no lawyers on this show, huh? Because if you're gonna out her, you're gonna out Davis McClain, and you're gonna out Cooper fucking Sacks, okay? They all dirty. Yeah. What?
Let one of them go. Let her be the one to fall. She got to go.
No. Cooper Sacks done had his run by Cooper Sacks.
I don't care about him. But you know what I would like? I would like him to see that he's getting played by her. She's not even giving up the drawers, and you over here trying to work hard and all that. Like, for what?
You know why he couldn't give up the drawers? Because Lauren is there. He don't want her to see Lauren. That's her house she at.
I ain't know.
So she can't invite him over for no late night cat.
I thought she went to like a specific.
Nah, if you when she walks into her house, you can see her graduation picture, Jenny Sullivan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's at her house.
Okay.
But I mean, Moochie,
I only watched it one time.
Location ain't never stopped the motion of the ocean. I mean,
look, she don't want to be. She don't want to be making no noise and little Lauren here.
Little nasty freaking stank behind. She got to go.
Well, she ain't no skank. Y'all be ashamed of your Madam Moonlight. Get the hell out of here, Madam Moonlight.
Madam Moonlight.
Get the hell up out of here, Madam.
I didn't even say skank. I said stank.
Stank.
That's even worse. I'd rather be a skank than to be smelling like a skunk.
Get your funky tail out of here.
Yeah. Dirty stinking.
ain't nothing stinking about Jenny Sullivan. This is my girl, and she is going to show y'all how a lawyer can get things done. She's fighting crime. Okay?
Who's going to be the new lock and key, Lamont? That's what I want to know.
Lamont. She is a bitter human being, okay?
Bitter.
And because she has a hard on, because folks done got away, Tariq got away, this and that. She got a hard on. It's gonna come back to bite her in the behind.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
She's gonna lose her license and everything, her bar, whatever the freak that she's gonna lose.
And she's gonna be mad at Sachs if she lose her license.
Wait a minute. There is someone who has a greater hard on. There is someone who has a greater hard on for the St. Patrick family, and that's this one right here.
Oh, that's and the other dude. Keep in mind. Keep in mind that
11 o'clock. She ain't getting out of here on time.
You're not leaving. You're not leaving. Just look. Just sit back.
Leave at 11 o'clock.
Eat your bonbons.
This is a rocher, girl.
Oh, eat your rocher. Eat your rocher. And enjoy embellishing that chocolate. Let it melt in your mouth.
I'm supposed to be going to watch Cocaine Bear. Y'all play with me.
I'm going to watch Cocaine Bear too.
It's funny. It's actually pretty funny.
It's funny.
I want to laugh.
It's pretty funny. It's got two people in it from Your Honor, and you're going to love both of their roles. So it's pretty funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Whitman was
Anyway,
this
I'm
season.
gonna get ready to get us out of here anyway, because y'all the boy. Anyway, it's 400.
Well, we took it to the club tonight. I know we messed up with that.
400. If you haven't seen Shazam, don't go see it. Just go watch my review, and you'll see the greatest review you can ever hear for a bad movie, and why we're gonna save you some money. All I got left for y'all is this, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay. This dude.
Is this fake ass Tevin Campbell gonna be smashing my honey bun?
Yes, she is. Yes, he is.
Yeah, she gonna be smashing him.
Yep.
Riding up on it, gonna show him how you ride.
Yep.
Y'all see how these women do? This
She gonna be dipping it low. She gonna be dipping it low and bringing it up slow.
And she look like it's painful at the same time, though.
Oh, that's the passion. Why you covering your eyes, Lamont?
Miss K told me it's gonna look like it's painful. So what? That Miss K nasty, y'all. Let me tell y'all.
I saw it. Listen, because I saw
like you saw the
somebody,
cover attractions.
Flip, and I'm like, yo, why she look like it hurt? That because remember she just kind of lost her virginity. She probably don't know how to ride.
She ain't used to riding it like that yet.
Kind of hurt a little bit, hitting a different angle.
Yeah, she probably was hitting the walls, you know. I'm sorry, Lamont. I'm being too graphic, right?
I've had enough. I can't take no more of this. These women, they figure out who I like on these shows and they attack them. Okay, you see,
who's gonna be the new Lock and Key?
It's so many choices on this show. So many choices. I don't know because I ain't telling y'all nothing. Because then y'all get the audience helping y'all attack these women.
Pick
I'm not telling you
Professor
nothing.
Bennett, and you gonna be A-okay.
Nope, I ain't fooling no Professor Bennett. Nope.
Hey,
yeah, you know you like her. Stop lying.
No,
yes, you do.
She'll be safe. I wouldn't.
She'll
say
be safe.
No, Professor. She way too black power for me.
Okay, you gotta have a little slut bucket like freaking Professor Hot Pocket.
Lock and Key.
Yeah, that's what got her behind killed in the first daggone She a little slip and slide coochie.
Lock and Key was just giving all the goodies up.
Don't y'all know them is the wettest ones, boy. The ones slide in.
Lamont like Lamont always like the problematic girls.
The crazy. They say it's nothing like crazy coochie.
I'm trying to help them.
Yeah, you trying to help them.
Captain Sable over there.
You trying to help them.
I'm trying to help them. Yeah. You see, I'm surrounded by superheroes. I'm trying to help them.
That's
it. Ladies and gentlemen, we out of here, man. I done got in enough trouble as it is with these two women. I would never do a show with just these women.
No.
Never again, because they pick on the women. Y'all heard them. They pick on the women. They call Diana dirty. They call Professor Tate a slut bucket. Just because she wanted to show her belly with a councilman. How's she a slut bucket? Okay.
She came from the club.
She came from the club.
Does Councilman Tate look like he summits places like the club?
Yeah.
No.
He
don't look like it, but he look like it.
He don't look like it, but he look like he probably be in the cut somewhere.
What he do is just to get the chicken wings. That's it.
Yeah, true that.
The strip club be having good chicken wings. That's all I know. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to subscribe to these channels, man. These women put out excellent content. If you like hearing them bash other women like the Mean Girls,
here you go.
Check them out. They'll hook you up. And you can also find them on my TikTok sometimes. You see that there's Madam Moonlight and the Hammer. Download the podcast so that you can just listen to us when you're just cleaning the house, riding down the road. Follow me on Instagram, the Twitter, and till that next Sexy as Hell video, which is going to be tomorrow when I give you guys my rundown for Your Honor, the season finale. We out of here.
See ya.